Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I feel like it's been a long time since I did an empties video. I have a whole bag full of products that have either dried out, run out, expired, that I've used up, that I've loved. So I figured I'd go through these quickly, tell you why they're in this bag. Either they've expired, I've used them up, whatever the reason, and give you little mini reviews of what I think of these products. Would I purchase them again? Would I not? Is there something else that I'd replace it with? So if you're curious to see what is in my empties bag, then just keep watching. First up's a product I've had for a while. This is the First Aid Beauty Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA. If you suffer from that, like, what is it called? Like strawberry skin, like where you get the little red bumps on your arms or your legs, this really does work to kind of get rid of that. So I would recommend, and I do already have a backup. Next is a lip gloss I've talked about a ton. It's this one from Sephora. This one is the, I forget what it's called, the Outrageous Effect Volume Lip Gloss, and it's shade 1. It's like that milky pink shade. I use this every day going out to the bus stop just so my lips have like some hint of color. They can start getting like plump and hydrated, and I think this is fantastic. I already purchased another one in this shade, and then I purchased another like mauve shade. It's really good. It isn't a painful plumper, but it does the trick. Skincare product from Neutrogena that I've run through. This is the Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. It's the ones that come in the little blue pods. Run through this. I do think this works well. I would use this at night, and then of course use a sunscreen the next morning because your skin is more susceptible to burning after using retinol. So I liked this. I'm just not a big fan of the little pods. I have to break them open. I worry that my cats are going to eat them if they fall on the floor. So I would prefer a cream versus these little pods, but they did work. Setting spray that went rancid. This one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finishing Spray. I think I got this last year. I had it in my travel bag. I went to use it. It wasn't good anymore. It was like brown. So Wet n Wild's drugstore, you can pay to replace it every 6 months or so, or as needed. So it was fine, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. Two products that I've had for too long are these from Drunk Elephant. They are the C Firma Day Serum, which is like brown to begin with, so don't think yours went bad if yours is brown. And then the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I used these on and off for about a year, and I thought they were fine. I just didn't notice anything drastic about them, so I stopped using them, and now they're expired. So sadly, these are going away, but I do really love these products right here from Drunk Elephant, the Debronzy Serum and the Oublas Rosy Drops. Those are very pretty. I would say they're more like cosmetic than skincare. This one I'm very sad about because I love this concealer. The Hourglass Airbrush Concealer. I have it in 3 shades and it's done. I didn't use it up, but it's no good. It smells really funky now. Yeah, it smells a bit like a fish market, so I'm not using them anymore, but they're still beautiful. I definitely would repurchase. It's my favorite concealer. The shade I used the most was Silk and Birch mixed together. This one's more of like a pinky tone. This one's just lighter. This one I hardly ever use because it was a darker shade, unfortunately, but they've all expired. So I definitely would repurchase. These are worth the money. Fantastic concealer. Highly recommend. Mascara that I used up is this one, the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Lash Sky High Mascara. You guys all know which one this is. This went viral like a year or two ago. I didn't like it when it was initially opened. I needed the formula to dry out a bit, and then it gave me extreme length. It didn't separate for me, it gave me extreme length. So if I wanted longer lashes, I would apply this like on top of my volumizing mascaras for that extra length at the tips of my lashes, and it worked really well, and I have repurchased. L'Oreal Bambi Oversized Eye. This was a good one, but this one has dried out on me. I thought this was better than the original one, actually. So I would recommend this one. It's got a nice, like fanned out bristle effect on the wand, and it really separated and got every lash. Not a makeup product, but this one from Halo Beauty. This is the Immunity Booster Sugar-Free Immune Support. I got the citrus one. I think I got this during COVID. I think that's when they came out with it. And I was like, oh, I love vitamin C teas. I love vitamin C drinks. So I like these. If you're expecting like a orange tea, like a light flavor, it's not that. It's more like a Sunny D, real kicky, punchy citrus drink. I liked it. But I wouldn't drink it by itself. I would usually mix it in with a smoothie or dilute it a bit, because by itself it's quite a punchy, tart citrus drink. So I liked it. I would repurchase, but they expired faster than I could use all of them. So I probably used maybe 10 of the 14 packets because I don't do them every day. I was just doing it when I felt like a cold was coming on or I wanted an extra dose of vitamin C. So I would recommend, I would repurchase. I just wasn't going through them fast enough. The Dr. Zenovia Glycolic Acne Control Peel Pads. My daughter was using these for a while and they definitely did help. She's getting those like white bumps under the skin around her nose and on her cheeks. And when she was using these consistently, those did go away. So they definitely do work and I would repurchase, and she already has some other like acne peel pads that she's using. Oh, this one made me sad too. The Pharmacy Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This smelled so good. Oh, it's like a Luden's cough drop if you guys remember those. That's the smell. And honestly, just made it very enjoyable to use this at the end of the day. It did not irritate my eyes. It took all my makeup off. I didn't have to get a separate mascara remover. I really wish they'd come back out with this cherry scent. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Prep and Set Water Mist. I love this one. I love the Glow Mist more. So if I was going to pick up one of these, it would be the all pink label Glow Mist, but still a really great affordable kind of finishing spray. Another product from First Aid Beauty. This one is the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. I use this a lot when my skin was reacting to something, just because I know that it's repairing, it's soothing. I kind of feel like First Aid Beauty, their stuff is pretty good when your skin is already aggravated. It's very calming. So I liked this, but this one has expired and I do have another one already ready to go. Some makeup wipes that I ran through. These are the Alba Botanic Hawaiian 3-in-1 cleaning towelettes, and they have pineapple enzyme in them, and they smelled like pineapple, and they were a lot of fun to use. They worked really well. I got them at TJ Maxx for $3, so I would repurchase, but I'm trying to go lighter on the wipes and use more reusable things like makeup eraser washcloths. So I will not be repurchasing, but they were very nice. Deodorant that I've run through, the Dove Advanced Care Invisible Solid. I don't know what the scent is, but I love Dove deodorant, but I am trying to go a little bit more natural. So I've been trying Native and I think Schmidt's right now. And so far Native is working really, really well. So I might be moving over to natural deodorants. Not sure yet, I'm testing it out. So I'm not gonna be repurchasing this one right now, but if for some reason the natural doesn't work, I might have to go back to Dove because I really do love Dove deodorants. You guys know my favorite dry shampoo, the I Do Care Tap Secret. This stuff is amazing. The only qualm is you don't get enough in here. You only get 7.24 ounces, not even an ounce of product. And I run through this within like a month and it's like $20. So I like that it has a little sponge applicator. You can kind of pounce it on to the areas that you are oily. I use it at night. I've talked about it so many times. It's definitely my favorite dry shampoo. I just don't get enough of the product in here. So that's why I'm looking into alternate powder sprays, not aerosol dry shampoos. Haven't found any that I love as much as this one yet, but I'm still searching. More First Aid Beauty Pore Be Gone Matte Primer with Fig Extract. This is nice and gentle and slightly smoothing. And then we have the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. When I have sunburn, I use this a ton in the summer when my skin is irritated. They honestly make really soothing skincare products. You can't go wrong with them. Another mascara that I used up, this is the Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce. I thought this was really, really good at separating and adding curl, and it held. Would recommend. I do have a backup. Some more peel pads that either my daughter or I use. We both use them. This is the Replenix Acne Clarifying Pads. Would recommend. I feel like all of these are pretty good as far as what brand to go with. It's honestly up to you. I feel like they're all very similar. Another one, First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. Now these are more about making your skin glowy and getting rid of dead skin versus the purifying. So I use these. My daughter uses the acne ones. Slightly different, but I am still using these. I do have a larger container on my vanity right now, so I'm still using these. It's just, this one's empty. All right. The Aunt Jackie Coconut Cream Recipe Curl Boss Coconut Curling Cream. I use this on my daughter. She has 4C hair. My daughter is black. And I put a note on here not to use it because it leaves a white residue. So this one I don't like. There's another one that's like a curling gel that's a different color label that I like, and it doesn't leave a white residue. This one turned her curls and her braids like whitish within a couple days, which other gels didn't do. So I would not repurchase this one, but I do like other products from this brand, such as this one right here. We love this one, the Aunt Jackie Quench Moisture Intensive Leave-In Conditioner. It's like a minty green color. We've bought tube after tube after tube of this. We love this. Pass on this. The Sephora Extra Gentle Biphase Makeup Remover for Eyes and Lips. I did not find this to be extra gentle. This actually irritated my eyes, so I would not repurchase this one. Oh guys, there's so many things in here. The Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. It was fine, but I find that a lot of hair masks actually make my hair look greasy. I washed my hair yesterday, but I put in a leave-in conditioner and then like right here gets kind of greasy and shiny looking. So I think I need to just focus the masks on the ends of my hair, not the roots. But it was fine. I can't say that it worked better than other drugstore masks that I've tried. The Ulta Beauty Watermelon Facial Mist. This was a very enjoyable spray to use because it had that watermelon scent. I really enjoy fruity scents in some of my skincare products. Sometimes that's what makes me keep going back to them because I enjoy the experience of using them. This one, because it had aloe in it, my husband and I used this whenever we got sunburns. We would spray it on our face, on our body, and it was so soothing. The only problem was it expired within a year, so we weren't able to use this all up in time, but I would recommend this if they still make it. It was a really nice soothing mist and it smelled really nice. The Bray Gorgeous Volume Shampoo, this Bray line on Amazon smells really, really good. It smells almost beachy. Really enjoyable. I've run through the shampoo. I think I still have the conditioner in the shower that I'm finishing up. It'll probably be in my next Empties. Did I think it gave me volume? No. Again, this was one that I used because I liked the scent more than the effect. Nutri Blonde Botox Expert Blonde Hair Treatment Mask. Now this one was a deep blue purple color. You can kind of still see on the lid, which is excellent for blondes, especially platinum blondes. So would I recommend this? I definitely would. This took out the brassiness, it hydrated my hair, and it comes in this size and a larger size, and I'm wishing I had gotten the larger size. Really, really good, and it's available on Amazon. A shampoo and conditioner from Derma E. It's the Scalp Relief Conditioner. My daughter uses this because her scalp gets really dry and itchy, often because it's in braids or it's in cornrows or it's in buns or twists or whatever. So her scalp gets very dry. So this works really well for her and also my son. We're trying to grow out his hair and his scalp gets very dry and itchy. So this really helps to combat that. So definitely would repurchase. We've gone through a few of these. Another one, the Garnier Fructis Triple Action Shampoo. It was fine. There aren't any shampoos or conditioners that really like blow my mind. They're fine. A little wipe I ran through. This one I think is from Ulta, the Sweet and Shimmer Merry Mint Scented Wipes. I get these every year. So I ran through a little one that was probably from last Christmas. Oh, Halloween Shot by Halloween. I really loved this scent. Something about it was like nostalgic, but so nice. The name is strange, Halloween Shot, but I really, really like this. I wish I had more. It smells so good. Oh, this one I just didn't care for. The Tattoo Studio Liquid Ink Liner is in the garbage pile because I just didn't like how it applied. It was dry and chunky and this wasn't for me. A nail polish remover that I've run through is this one from Mineral Fusion. This is like a natural one. It doesn't have acetone. It doesn't dry out your skin. So if you're looking for a more natural one that's effective, it takes off glitter and everything. Check this out. I buy this on Amazon. It's also available, I think, at Whole Foods. Another little wipe that I ran through from last year. Oh, this I really liked. This is the DP Hue ACV Daily Scalp Serum. When I was putting this in at night, I would use it a few times a week. I noticed little baby hairs growing like right here, and my hair does not grow, guys. It's taken 8, 9, 10 years to get this length, and that's just where it stops. It doesn't go beyond my chest, honestly. It will never get longer, no matter what I do. But this helps fresh hair grow in along my hairline, which I think is amazing because my hair is thinning after having the vid. And I'm also getting older, so my hair is just thinning, and I naturally have thinner hair on the sides here. This made a difference. So if you are struggling with new hair not growing, definitely check this out. I think it made a difference. It worked for me. A cushion contour that I've run through. This is the Peri Para Much Real My Cushion Contour. It's a beautiful color. It has a large sponge, like a bingo dot thing, and I can't really get much of the color off, but it honestly is this color. It was beautiful for contour. I would definitely pick this up again. I got it at my local CVS a couple years ago. A liquid shadow that dried up, unfortunately. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. I don't know if this is one of their Halloween ones, but it was like purple and gold shimmer one. Dried out, unfortunately. So did this one, the NYX Glitter Goals one, which is really pretty. It was like a gold green flip one, but I think they still make this at CVS, so maybe I'll pick up another one. A mascara. Do you guys remember this one? It was either last year or the year prior, where this was my holy grail mascara. It still is fantastic. I stand by that, but it's definitely dried out and expired. It has a beautiful hourglass bristle wand. It coated. It was intensely black. Would highly recommend this one. I ran through a little Grande Lash Serum from Grande Cosmetics. I was using this up until December, and then I took a break over the holidays. My lashes all fell out. Not all fell out, but they shed quite a bit. So now I'm going to start trying it again in 2023 to build up some length and volume again. But this truly does work. I have purchased backups. I will continue to purchase backups. Would highly recommend. Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shot Time Restoring. I used this for a while. It was nice, but I didn't really notice any lasting effect, so I'm parting ways to try other things. The Lifestyle Company Cuticle Oil. I use this all up. I do feel like cuticle oil helps your nails to grow, so I would repurchase, just not attached to this particular brand. An eyeliner that dried out. This is the Sephora Contour Eye Pencil, the waterproof one in shade Snakeskin Dress. It's like a olivey green metallic. Really liked it, but I've tried sharpening it and using it again, and it's just dry, so it's done. Another product that I'm parting ways with, this is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. It's all dried out. It's all used up. This is the one I used a lot before I discovered the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen, so parting ways with that one. An eye cream that I really like. This is the DermaDoctor DDI Dermatologically Defining Eye Radiance Cream SPF of 30. So it's an under eye cream that has a tint, it's like a peachy tint, and sunscreen. So not only are you getting skincare, you're getting SPF and you're getting color correction. It's amazing. Why don't more brands do this? Color correction, a little bit of coverage, SPF, and skincare. Check it out. And last product I have is a concealer that I have used up. This is the Essence Camouflage Concealer. This one is in the shade 10 Light Rose. It was a perfect shade for me in the winter. Fantastic. I think you can get Essence still at Ulta and some CVS's. I know Catrice has left all those stores and you have to go online to buy Catrice. But Essence, I think, is still pretty accessible if you're in the US. Drugstores, Ultas, check it out. And that is it. The bag is empty, so time to start stocking it up for my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've run through, what is now trash, what I would repurchase, what I would not repurchase. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.